getting mentally prepared to compete. You see the focus. You feel the energy. These guys are ready to go. Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for the latest presentation of our NBA basketball. Alongside Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy, I'm Kevin Harlan. Allie LaForce will be our reporter tonight on the sideline. Already it's February. Let's see how the East is matching up. Taking a look at Toronto. Very strong season they've had. Always at or near the top of the conference. And right now they're in first place. Potential for that objective. Where they want to be as they close out the postseason.
And for the Raptors, they've been on a tremendous run this season. All the pieces were in place coming into the year, and they haven't missed a beat. Great chemistry, great coaching, and potential to do some great things in the postseason.
Yeah, no one is taking them lightly. This is a team with everything you really need to make some noise in the playoffs.
Here are the five for the Raptors. We've got Barnes. MP out there with Brandon Ingram. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Ben Carroll in the small forward position. Pelicans.
There we go.
Booker. Also
Stop
Brand
right
out there. Trey Murphy is out there with Isaiah Jackson. And it's Queen in at the four spot. Now that we have over half of this season completed, Greg, what are you most interested in seeing moving forward?
I'm looking at which teams are going to use that push, right? And which teams are content with slipping into the lottery. A lot will be determined over the next few weeks.
Gets the three-pointer to fall.
MP looking solid from there.
For New Orleans, their last game, a loss to the Timberwolves. Ingram against Brand. Booker outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Queen. Really is range, and it's off target. Toronto's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic, and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Pass to Queen. Back to Booker. Shot to stop the run, and it's good on the way.
And that ends the struggle. You can feel the tensions in the building with each miss.
Yeah, and sometimes that's just how it goes, but also...
Like Paulo, Jason.
They're not making it easy out there.
Here's MP, following the score by New Orleans. Ingram hits to MP.
That's right, Ingram. Pull up. Three. Oh.
Ingram missing. For New Orleans, they've gone 1 of 3 for the field of this one so far. It's to Brand. Here's Queen, covered by Barnes. Now Booker lets it go from deep. The rebound by Brandon Ingram.
Yeah, they're still looking for some
Nice, Scotty. Easy dunk. Let's go.
This kid has Barnes gets airborne there and slams it down.
Brand outside. Booker with the screen for Brand. 3 off the mark.
Yeah, slow start for them offensively.
Like that.
5. They need to
There we
be
go.
more patient and find a better look.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Pelicans trail by 10. And now, Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Brian Keith had a few moments to share with me. I asked him about Brandon Ingram and the challenges that he presents, and he said to me he is a tremendous scorer with an impressive range. Not only that, he's extremely clever at creating scoring opportunities for himself. We got to crowd his space whenever we can. We'll see how aggressive the defense is against him tonight. Guys, back to you.
Scotty for three. Oh.
Thank you.
Well, the defense catches a break there. You expect him to make those.
Surprise for Trey Murphy. From a no-star prospect stand in high school to now showing flashes of star potential in the NBA.
Well, look, Kevin, there are all guys like that, and Trey Murphy's been one of them. And what you don't know, certainly when they're in high school, is how much of a worker they are, how coachable they are,
Oh.
and how much
Paulo, I saw a mismatch.
those guys. With Trey Murphy, it just hasn't.
It's Paulo.
Barnes finds Ben Carroll. Rocket 2.
Pull up. Oh.
Rebounded by Brent.
Well, even though he couldn't get down with the ball, that's a shot they want him taking.
Aston Booker. Jackson setting the pick here at the book. And the officials have called the illegal screen right there.
Not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
Apollo.
Now, here's Van Carroll. No scoring in this one. Outside, Adebayo. Pass to Van Carroll. And the Raptors miss again. Pelicans trail by 10. Booker outside. Back to Brand. To stop the drought. That was 9 so far. That's miss number 5 with no makes.
Guys ready. Oh yeah, one hand slam. There we go.
We're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you want to start a game with a big
They
offensive.
call it timeout. We got like 12.
Wants a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. And a quick look at some of the numbers for MP.
His numbers in the past 5 games have gone in the wrong direction. He's been out of sync with his teammates, sort of playing on an island instead of as part of a 5-man unit.
Now here's Booker. He's someone who's a factor on any given night, averaging more than 22 points a
Go
game.
Bam.
Well, you have to like the good work.
Oh.
Particularly
There we go. He gets it back and scores a layup.
Now Booker. Pass to Brand. Jackson, a screen on Ingram. Inside. And the cut by Jackson.
For a center, he's maybe undersized, but his ability to get in the air to make a play.
One Apollo.
That out.
Now, here's MP. Coming off a solid outing
Sky
against the
Apollo.
Lakers. Knocks down the 3-ball.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
Yeah, now it's all about maintaining this lead, but you can't start playing it safe. You got to keep attacking.
Pass to Booker. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Brand. Good answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
Well, he can't buy a bucket.
Right, Brad
It's
Ingram.
time to find
Yep.
other ways to help his team win.
MP
Come on.
outside.
Come on,
Now, here's
Apollo.
Van Carroll. Defended
Double
by Booker.
team comes too easy.
That's good.
He spins away from a double team and scores.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
And until the defense makes an adjustment, there's no reason to go away from what they're doing.
Pass to Booker. There's a good screen. Drills it from outside. He's got 5.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3.
Apollo.
But not who you want.
Apollo. There we go.
2 points.
They are just killing him on the interior.
For New Orleans, their last game Eagles in Minnesota.
Well, when you're facing a team that's feeding off the crowd's energy, you have to bring
Oh, good steal, Ben.
They didn't do that defensively.
Yep.
Yeah, when you have a defensive showing this
Hollow
it's
for 3.
normal
Oh,
to an
yeah.
overall lack of effort.
Angelo Booker will bring it up for the Pelicans. They trail by 16. Shoots. Again, the Pelicans score.
He's just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Toronto's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range in the first quarter.
Go, Ben. Everyone always had Jackson. There we go.
Yep, that one goes.
Yeah, that was the third straight high-percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Oh, good deep Hollow. Yep.
Defense that time from Banchero.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
Back to Ingram. Shot clock at 6.
Nice, right, Ingram. Oh, yeah. That's Hollow for 3. Oh.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Pass to Queen. Outside Jackson. And Brand wide open. He shoots. Off target from outside.
Well, for him, this has been a quarter to forget. He is not helping them close the gap.
Back to Ingram. Banchero outside.
Hollow 3. Let's go.
Ingram with the assist. Banchero's got a couple of threes now in the first for the Raptors.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And here's Brand. Scoreless thus far. Trying to find Jackson. He's got it back.
Put that pass right in his stride. Didn't have to slow up and was able to complete the play.
Banchero outside.
Right, Ingram.
Ingram against Brand.
Oh, fake. There we go.
One's good. Ingram's got 7 points.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Back to Booker. Jackson is straight on MP. And not a good shot for him. They can get better looks than that.
They've been
Go, Ben.
sensational
Oh.
to start this game.
Out of bounds, New Orleans will take possession.
Here's a look at some stats for Brand. How last month turned out for him, he's putting up about 12 points a game, 4 assists, and 3 rebounds. And he's been making the right decisions and letting the game come to him. Solid play all around.
Well, he's found his groove. He isn't forcing anything, and he's making the most of his chances.
And again, no good by New Orleans. Last game for the Raptors, they picked up the W against the Los Angeles Lakers.
And that one was all about offensive execution, running your plays, picking your spots.
Yeah, and you know, coaches honestly wouldn't have as much to do if guys shot like that every night.
Now here's Booker. 11 points for him in that last game against the Timberwolves in Minneapolis. A wide open look here for Fears. A three-pointer off the mark. A 3 from MP. Can't hit that one.
However, for the first quarter, we lead by 19.
With a 19-point advantage heading into the next quarter. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And for the Raptors, this has been the game they wanted to have.
Why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Yeah, they made a point to get inside on this defense, and it's been working like a charm early on.
You've got Rivers. Eve Macy is out there with Fears. And it's Lanier in at the 3 spot. That's the Pelicans 5 as we get into the second
Give it to
quarter.
RJ.
Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story.
Gets
for us.
doubled.
Allie?
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against Los Angeles was a man on a mission. He picked up 38 points and he made a
Yeah,
lot
I
of
got
true
fouled.
decisions with the ball, which led to a hefty assist total for him. Such an impressive effort. The team relied on him and he delivered.
All right, Allie, great stuff as always. It'll be interesting to
night.
How much of that performance carries over to tonight?
And Kevin, different scenarios call for different measures. I'm sure he'll just try to provide whatever they need for the win.
Well, I'm sure he's coming in with a lot of confidence after last game. He wants to have a repeat performance here tonight.
Well, you often hear that the skill level in the league has never been higher, Greg, and some say this is the peak of the game. What do you think?
And I'll tell you this, Kevin. If the league can improve upon this, it's the sky is the limit.
Come on, man, quickly.
Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Quickly with a Michael.
There we go.
Good, and the assist goes to MP. Quickly's got himself going there. His first points of the game in the deep ball. Here's one in. Eric covering. Pass to Nisi. Here's Spear. And he lays it straight in. And that's now 7 points for Jeremiah Fear.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive
Come on, man,
shot.
quickly.
Yeah, you gotta love that kind of effort. Getting in there and fighting through the defense.
Oh,
Pelicans trailed by 17. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Pass to Rivers. Beyond the arc. And it's Dunleavy with the rebound. Toronto's gotten a lot of looks right
I let him
tonight,
go off.
5 of 12. Back to MP. And he comes up with the deuce. MP's got 9.
Despite his youth, MP's showing grown man strength.
For New Orleans, they've gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. Pass to Nisi. It's Rivers on the wing. Funded by Dunleavy. And Jeremiah Fears gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Scotty Barnes, he's checked in for Toronto. Jamal DeRozan comes in for Barrett.
come on, man, quickly.
About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. Barnes passes to DeRozan.
Nice play, pick and roll with Donnelly.
Over Nisi.
Pull up.
And
Oh,
again, no good by Toronto. Pelicans trailed by 19. And Nisi throws it down.
Using his length, getting in close to stuff it down. That's just too easy.
Faster quickly.
give us a Jamal. See what he can do.
Over Brand.
Fade away.
And
Oh,
again, no good by Toronto.
Fading away. He makes that shot harder than it needs to be.
Booker outside to the paint. Brand outside. They set the pick. A 3. Here's Queen.
good day. Oh, and he still made it. Wow.
Queen's got his first basket.
Well, you love the unselfishness. Makes the next pass and enables his team to capitalize on the possession.
On the wing quickly. As the Dunleavy. NP outside.
Hi, Jamal.
Here's
Do you
DeRozan.
think? Oh, yeah, sight. There we go.
His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Once DeRozan gets inside with the ball, he is very efficient.
Booker looking around. Here's Spear. Covered by MP. And a step back jump shot.
And the edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Here's Brand. And it's Brand with the jam.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg lures them into a trap on the steal. And then bang. Straight to the bucket.
Turning great defense into great offense. That's the kind of stop you're looking for.
MP finds quickly.
Oh, man, quickly.
Pulls it up.
Pull up.
And the
Oh,
rebound goes to the Pelicans. Fears with it. 13 points from him the last game against Minnesota. Pass to Queen.
good day, Jamal.
Kicks it out to Booker. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Right, the defense right there, forcing another turnover.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Jackson's checked in. And then for Toronto, Adebayo is checked in for Dunleavy. And it's Walter in for
Go bam.
Now,
Fade away.
he had a 15-point outing in the last game against the Lakers. Brand outside. Pass to Queen. Kicks it out to Booker. Over MP. Here's Queen. Now here's Brand. Here's Fear. 7 points in the game. Off target from three-point range. Here's MP. It is good. The assist from Barnes. MP's got 11 points.
Clearly, MP has been well coached already on how to support a fast break play.
Nice passing here by New Orleans. Pass to Booker. A floater.
Good day, Scotty. Oh,
Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Things have changed for him this quarter. It's starting to go his way.
Raptors leading by 15. MP with the
hey,
bounce.
DeMar. Oh, they double. Out to Scotty. Good putt by Scotty right there. Let's go.
Well, looking at his numbers, DeRozan is a very good wing passer.
Pass to Brand. Jackson setting the pick here for Brand. Now Jackson.
Yep.
He's guarded by Adebayo. Here's MP.
And one.
Bucket is good. He'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Trey Murphy's checked in for the Pelicans. Paolo Banchero's checked in for Toronto. Brandon Ingram comes in for DeMar DeRozan. Free throw good, MP.
And he didn't go to the line once in the first half. But now he's figuring out how to draw contact and get himself to the line.
Now here's Booker. 7 points in the game. To the middle.
Oh, it's still bad.
MP with
Go
it.
Paolo. Easy dunk.
And finished off by Banchero.
Wow, that's a big finish by a big-time player. Banchero, he is something.
Brand outside. Here's Queen. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against the Timberwolves in Minneapolis. Just 3 to shoot. Here's Booker. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down. Booker's got 9 points.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Go bam.
And the
Oh.
rejection by Jackson. And that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And it's the Pelicans with the ball. Here's Queen. He is a good contributor to his team, averaging about 2.5 points a game. 5 to shoot. Takes the three. The offensive rebound. Pass to Jackson.
Help, help. Good help.
And another shot. In the basket by Jackson.
Good effort to stay with the play and save the possession.
Go bam. Easy dunk.
And Adebayo throws it down.
Yeah, Adebayo there throwing it down with a little attitude.
Here's Queen. He's covered by Banchero. Pass to Booker. And stolen by MP. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. To the wing on the left. In the pass to Booker. Here's the three. Rebound by Paolo Banchero. Banchero's got his
Oh, I got fouled. What?
For a moment now, to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for him.
And I can't say I'm surprised. A star of his caliber figuring out ways to continue to increase his impact and output. Hard to even talk about a ceiling when you see the progression of his scoring these last few years.
But what I love about MP is he's always working on his game. Every day, year-round.
Barrett checked in for Walter.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
Here's Queen. Back to Booker.
Oh, good steal, bang. Go RJ all the way to Carlo for the alley-oop. Let's go.
By Banchero.
Well, that's just great teamwork. Banchero putting on the finishing touches.
Pass to Queen. 1:14 left to play here in the half. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Fran. Misses the 3.
Well, you can't question his confidence from out there, but it's
Go
not
Paulo.
Maybe
Easy
calling
layup.
for a different approach.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Now for New Orleans, shooting at an even 50% from the floor here in the second quarter. Fran passes to Booker. It's stolen by Banchero. Here's MP. That one is good again. He's 6 straight from the floor with the basket.
Well, this could be one of those nights where there's just nothing you can do to slow him down.
Over in the corner, Brand. Pass to Queen.
Good D.
They
Yep.
can't put him into this drought. Here's MP. That's good. And it's
Now at 20 in the first half. Lead up to 30.
3 assists now in this one.
Now, this is what we want from MP. Night after night, an energetic performance on the offensive end.
Jackson, a screen on Ingram. They get a pin.
Alright, well, we lead by 28 to end the first half.
Yeah, really a perfect way to finish that quarter on a strong, positive note.
Thanks for tuning in. Welcome. A clinic in execution so far as it's been a dominant showing for the Toronto Raptors.
I think they've been smart in their approach, guys. I mean, finding ways to set up ready shooters. And if you don't have it, just make the extra pass.
And more often than not, the right guys are getting fed.
And time now to swing it around as we take a look at the upcoming schedule.
At home, this team is pretty stout. Looking at this upcoming stretch, they're probably licking their chops.
Well, we're talking pork chops, or lamb chops, or what kind of chops are we talking?
Or chops could mean acumen, being great at what you do. Kind of like YouTube mutton chops. And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
And he's shown just how adept he can be at creating contact and then cashing in at the line.
Well, he's also a pretty good. He sells fouls.
Go, Scotty.
So
Oh,
for
he
tomorrow,
is fouled.
Bam Adebayo is up there with Barnes. Then there's Banchero. Then it's MP. And it's Ingram in the two-guard spot. And he knocks down the first one.
And Barnes, an all-around threat, a good scorer, aggressive rebounder, solid passer, and more than capable defensively.
The Pelicans shooting struggles apparent. 37% from the field. Back to Booker. Fires the three. It's rebounded by Scotty Barnes. Barnes has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Booker with it. Now defended by Adebayo. Count that bucket. MP will bring it up for Toronto. They'll be hosting Orlando for the next one. That game is
If
the
it's
first
Paulo,
and last
I
of the
Paulo.
host.
You think? Yeah.
Banchero kicks to Adebayo. Barnes outside. 6 on the shot clock.
I bring him. Oh yeah, it was good and nice layup right there.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Brand outside. 90 seconds now into the second half. Some solid defense from Ingram.
A slight rebound advantage.
I bring him. Or Paulo, no, sorry.
And
Yeah,
it's
I
all
Paulo.
adding up.
Well, you look at the strength of Banchero. He was built to finish through contact.
Now here's Booker. He's got 9. Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Hey, Kevin. Trey Murphy didn't duck in a game until he was a high school senior.
Right,
Crazy to
Paul.
think now with the length and the leaping ability he has. He
Oh.
said back then there were times where I have doubt or be a little stressed about my future. If I said I
Oh,
knew I'd end
Lord.
up here, I have been lying to you. Kevin, back to you.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Now Ingram. After Paolo Banchero misses from long range. And it's Adebayo in the corner. Pass to MP. Buries the long-range jumper. MP's got 23.
Yeah, very hot start out of halftime. Making your first 3 shots, getting the looks that they want, and knocking them down.
Brand outside. And they get it. And it's Ingram with the rebound.
Familiar results for him. He can't get anything.
Hi, Scotty.
Barnes.
Easy layup.
Good, and the assist goes to MP. Barnes has got 4 points this quarter.
Well, they came out of the locker room with a purpose. 4 for 4 already in the half.
Pass to Queen. Booker outside. And again, no good by New Orleans. The Raptors
Easy dunk.
since the halftime break. Terrific start to the third quarter.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Absolutely. They're playing their game and executing at a real high level. Everything is working for them right now.
Now here's Brand. Jackson a screen on MP. Down low.
Oh, good steal.
By Adebayo. And now the pass break.
Oh,
With the
oh.
ball. Brand with it. Well guarded by Ingram. Now here's Brand. To the middle. Here's Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
He takes advantage of a
Hi, Scotty.
And Gray lures them into a trap on the steal. And then
Bam. Oh, he missed the layup.
Turning great defense into great offense. That's the kind of stop you're looking for.
And here's Booker from the arc. Actually, number 5 goes in. He's now 5 of 12 from the floor.
Tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
Outside, Adebayo.
I follow.
Here's Banchero.
Oh,
Pelicans pull it in.
Just strong work defensively there in the low post. You gotta be tough down in the paint.
Yeah, that's an outstanding defensive stand in close.
Now here's Booker. Two open that time. And Brand's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Man, that's sure gotta be a load off his mind after not hitting a single 3-pointer in that
come on,
first half.
Brandon Ingram.
Now, MP.
3.
3 points to the
There we go.
And that one's good. Ingram.
Well, Ingram can go shot for shot with anybody in the league. That 3 at the other end only seems to fuel his fire.
Now here's Booker. And here's Brand. He's got 7. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Adebayo's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And there's the bucket from MP.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Here's Brand. Jackson a screen on Banchero. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Rebound number
Nice,
8.
Scotty. Easy slam.
Not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball. Smart pass by MP. Great to see a young player making the right decisions with the ball.
Booker with the screen for Brand to end the run. Good
Bottom
kick by
day.
Barnes.
I'm a fan of anybody who defends that way. I mean, they weren't about to open the door and just allow him to cruise in for a layup. I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
It sure is. They've certainly accepted the challenge. The trick now is to sustain this effort.
And again, no good by New Orleans.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this hole spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, I get it, but you don't want to force it there. It's better to get your shots within the flow of the offense.
Good day, Paulo.
Banchero's got 6 rebounds.
Alright, bad. Too easy.
Into the game, his team is lagging, and he's been unable to help. Brutal performance from him.
They're struggling to keep up.
And we'll see if they can turn things around, Kevin. On this trip, they can't continue to come up empty.
Jackson, a screen on Ingram. Jackson throws it down hard.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious. To the paint. Deflects the pass. Booker with it. Picked up by Banchero. And Booker kicks to Brand. A tray. And they get it back. Kept alive. And sent out to Booker. There's the pick. Pocket 6. Here's Brand. Off target with his 3.
Yeah, you wonder what is he thinking right now. He's not shooting the ball well, and shots
Scotty
like
for
that
3.
only hurt his team more.
Oh, for New Orleans, shooting terrible so far in the second half.
Oh, look at that steal by me. Damn. Go, Paulo.
To MP.
Oh,
Yes, that goes in. MP's got 29 in the game. And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for Toronto?
Well, they've shown just outstanding effort defensively, and it's resulted in several forced turnovers.
And also, guys, they push the ball and been able to score in transition, trying to take advantage.
nice, Scotty. Easy slam and the foul. Let's go.
Banchero is a willing passer, a trait you love to see in a young star.
And the Raptors with some changes. Leaders check in for Bam Adebayo. R.J. Barrett comes in for
Right down late. Oh,
quickly in for Brandon Ingram.
That's not a bad shot at all. It just didn't go in. Sometimes the process is right, and you still get a bad result. Great pass to hit him in stride. Love to see teammates in sync with each other.
Now, here's MP. He's got 29 points.
RJ. Oh, he gets doubled.
Barnes left side.
Out to Scotty for 3. Oh,
DC grabs the rebound. Now for New Orleans, shooting a pretty low, 34% thus far. Here's Pittman. DC, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Pass to quickly.
to RJ.
Kicks it out to MP. And here's Barrett.
Let's go, RJ.
Picking up the assist for 3. Barrett's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Here is Pittman. 1:16 left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Lanier. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The drive by MP. And he backs in the lane. MP's got 31.
And well, MP sensed his opportunity and did not hold back on the drive.
Pass to Nisi. Inside, Pittman. It's hauled in by MP. MP's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Barnes kicks to MP. Now, here's quickly. Toronto working the ball around now.
RJ for 3, let's go.
Barrett's got 6.
Well, the numbers show it. R.J. Barrett much more comfortable shooting from the ball.
So that's a smart pass in close quarters.
And so quickly, we'll bring it up for Toronto. Steps back. The drive by MP. Count it. MP's got 33 points.
Oh, power move by MP. Could have been an and one there.
Shoots the 3. That's the 3-point line.
Alright. So we lead by 45 to end the third quarter. Let's go. Doesn't look like I'll be playing the fourth quarter.
And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
It's just true.
And we win by 27.
So
Let's
Toronto
go.
takes this up by a big margin to come into an opponent's building